Hello, Dr. Seymour Sexe here, and today we're going to talk about stretchability and condoms. We're also going to have a challenge word, and we might even see just how big one can grow. Talking about condoms. You don't want to miss this. Hello, I'm Dr. Seymour Sexe with an E, not my real name. And today's genuine faux letter comes from Kissimmee, Florida. Kissimmee, is that right? Is that how you say that? Anyway. Dear Dr. Seymour Sexe, oh, with the E, the guy got the E right. I've heard that condoms can stretch really, really huge so that the size of the condom is not so important. Is this true? Well, I believe that they do stretch. However, I think one would still want one that fit properly instead of trying to, squeeze, something too big into something too small, because it would be uncomfortable and perhaps it would break too. I don't know. But they do stretch. For instance, let's just find one here. Well, that's a studded one. I don't know if we want to try a studded one. Here's a, some of these have flavors. People might say, well, Dr. Seymour Sexe, why would you need a flavored condom? Because let's face it, most private places do not have taste buds. That's true. However, there is one place that does. The rest doesn't need to be said, I don't think. This is, we try to be tasteful. But anyway, we have one right here. You see, this is a condom. If we didn't open it. And we're going to see, oh my, it's all wet and wishy. Okay, we're going to see just how big will it stretch, you see. It goes, now you only need to unroll it as long as you need to unroll it. If you may only need to unroll it halfway, well, that's fine. They give you a little extra. And if you need twice as much, well, I don't have nothing to say. So let's see. Oh my, let's just see. Well, that's rather large, don't you think? If I saw that, I would think there was a hormonal problem. That's what I would think. But at any rate, woo! And don't try that at home. So, obviously, what was your name? Stretch Confusion? Stretch Confusion? What kind of name is that? I don't care if you are from Kissimmee. What you said is true. What you heard is true. They do stretch. Now, one might not want it to stretch that big. Of course, one probably won't need a stretch that big. But the good thing this shows is that, if you happen to get one that's not exactly a proper fit, it'll work with you, and also gives it a little elasticity so it's less likely to break, because you really don't want your condom to break. Because you know what happens when your condom breaks. Well, you might as well not be wearing one, which means any germs can travel in or out, depending whoever has the germs. And you could also make a baby that way. And while babies are wonderful, everyone loves babies. Dr. Seymour Sexe with an E loves babies as much as anyone. However, sometimes one does not want a baby quite yet, even when one is happily married and in a monogamous relationship, which is what Dr. Seymour Sexe always says you should be anyway. Be a virgin, marry a virgin, and don't fool around with anybody else for the rest of your life. Now, if you do that, you don't have to worry about disease. You still have to worry about pregnancy, however. Not that you worry about pregnancy, because a baby can be worrisome, no question about that. But anyway, we'll have to talk about babies sometimes, because you see, Dr. Seymour Sexe does have a baby or two. Well, they're not babies anymore, but they started out as babies. You think you're going to have a baby, but that's not true. What you're really going to have is an adult. It just has to start out small, because you couldn't possibly give birth to an adult. I don't care how big of a lady you are. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share and comment. You know, I'm going to do an entire show on just comments and talking about comments, if you would like that. And if you would like that, please comment on it. Comment on the comments. Okay. We need a challenge word for today. This is an easy one. Everybody should make an A. Not that we're grading anybody, but what I mean is you should all get this right. Since this series has been about condoms, our challenge word to that is simply condom. Singular. Condom. Now don't write condominium, but it's harder anyway, so I doubt that you would. Just write condom. And also any other comments. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. And again, this is the series on condoms. There will be at least one more in this series, perhaps several more. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time.